Hello, remote viewers. It's Sean from mindpossible.com, and I'm creating this video today because I just concluded a group experiment with my friends here in Denver that was so interesting and so unique. I thought it was important enough to share with a remote viewing community. And if you have seen my book, Signal and Noise, you know that there's a profile inside for everyone who took part in those experiments. You'll recognize those people because they're the same friends who participated in today's experiment trying to predict the Pick 3 lottery. But we did it differently than ever before. And the reason it's different is for two things. First has to do with a psychological component with behavioral response. Basically, during their feedback session, I told them ahead of time, have a reward food ready and a punishment or a deterrent food ready, so that if they had a hit during their session, if their prediction was correct, they got to eat the reward food. If they had a miss, then they had to eat the deterrent food, something that they had selected that wouldn't risk their health, but that was really yucky for them or almost painful. And you'll get to see them eating their reward and punishment foods later on in this video. It'll be a lot of fun. But the main reason why this is different from traditional associative remote viewing for predicting lottery is because we combined it with a method that many people around the world are starting to get really excited about. It's not remote viewing, it's direct perception, namely seeing through a blindfold psychically. So you've probably seen those videos of children putting on these blindfolds and walking around or throwing a ball to each other. They can read books, they can read numbers, they can identify pictures, they can just get around without using their physical eyes and just wearing this blindfold. And a lot of people think this is only for children to learn, but that's not true because Rob Freeman and Wendy Gallant, two adults, have taught themselves how to do this. They've worked with different trainers and they've learned how to do it. If you want to see them doing it on YouTube, look up Wendy Gallant, that's Gallant on YouTube, find her channel, and you'll see how they train themselves over a long period of time to see without their physical eyes. And in some of their videos, we see them doing it precognitively, where they're looking at the next target unintentionally, but they're looking in the future. And so what I did with my friends to combine that skill with remote viewing, especially predictive, in a predictive manner, was about a month ago, I assigned each viewer on the team only 2 numbers to train themselves with using a blindfold, and also a shape of 3 diamonds. So for example, I sent Cheryl the number 3 and the number 7 and the shape of 3 diamonds to train herself with. That's it. All she had to do was spend some time between then and now learning how to perceive those images using a blindfold, and she would print out the number and print out the diamonds and just hold it up and see if some aspect of her mind could extend through the blindfold and perceive the number or the picture that she was holding in front of her eyes. So for a month, she only had to focus on those 3 things, the 2 numbers and the picture of the diamonds. And each member of the team had their own set of numbers and diamonds. That way, the work was spread out. So in Cheryl's case, if the number 3 happened to be her feedback image, that's the number I would email her for her feedback. If neither the number 3 or 7 was drawn, then I would send her the picture of the diamonds as her feedback. That way, during her remote viewing session, let's say she happened to see the diamonds, I knew that neither the number 3 nor the number 7 would be drawn as a winning number for the lottery. So that's how it went for each team member today. And in case you don't want to watch too much more of this video, I'll get to the point. We got 2 out of 3 correct today. Here's my ticket. And interestingly, we, as you know, sometimes happens, sometimes we get more than 3 possible winning numbers for the Pick 3. Today we got 4. We had 4 numbers predicted as being drawn. That was the number 4, the number 5, the number 2, and the number 7. So I ended up buying a ticket for 2, 4, 5, and 4, 5, 7. The actual winning numbers were 4, 5, and 6. They were actually in the order of 6, 5, 4, but I bought any order tickets, so it doesn't matter what order they're in. The point is, we got the number 4 correct and we got the number 5 correct. It was the 6 that we missed on. But it's this method that's so interesting because we didn't do it by using association, associating an outcome with a particular picture or a video, but I was asking my viewers to see directly. The feedback I would send them would be either a number that was drawn or the diamonds, meaning that none of their numbers were drawn. And if it was the case that both of the numbers assigned to them happened to be drawn today, then hopefully during their viewing session, they would receive impressions from both numbers. Luckily, that wasn't the case today because I think that would be pretty challenging. But we got 2 out of 3 correct, and it's been a while since we've done that well. So in Signal and Noise, you see that we actually won the Pick 3 lottery. We got all 3 numbers twice in 2019. But it's been a while since we've done this well, and this is the first time we tried this method. Now, if you want to watch the feedback, hang on because I'm about to play it. It's hilarious. But you actually hear a lot of impressions from the viewers as they participated. I think there's something to learn here, and it's just a lot of fun. They're a great group of people. I have so much gratitude for their friendship and for them willing to put themselves through these experiments with me. But it was a lot of fun, and what's special about them is that they're not concerned about winning. They're just concerned about exploring their consciousness and trying new things and not being too worried about what the results are. So that's the best part. I think that's the best attitude to take when trying to predict the future, which today seems more difficult than ever before. So here's the feedback. Enjoy. Okay, Cheryl. So I just emailed you your feedback.
Yes, it came through.
Okay, so it was a hit. So go ahead and eat your reward food.
Good, so yummy.
It's
Chocolate
good.
chip.
So your mind is going, yeah, this one, and you're sending the information of the diamonds back to yourself in the past when you're doing your viewing. David, you said diamonds also. Okay, I just emailed you. Let me know when you've opened up your feedback. Okay, so you had a hit. So you can reward food now. In your case, meant that neither 0 or 1 was drawn on, so it's a hit. Oh, you're muted. Oh, that looks, is that ice cream?
Mango crepe.
Oh, nice. You saw diamonds for your session, right? Which means neither a 2 nor a 6 was drawn.
I'm so anxious.
Same here.
Oh, man.
So 6 was one of the numbers assigned to you, and it was drawn, and it missed. So you have to eat it.
All right. What is it?
What is it?
Wasabi seaweed snack.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Your subconscious is
sorry.
being so mean to you. It's the wrong one and making you eat the bad food. Eat it. Wah, wah, wah. Sport.
Well,
Thank you.
this makes for good reality TV.
It does, doesn't it?
Very good. You said you saw the number 4, right?
yes, I did.
Oh, so give me one moment.
Please. Please.
Okay. It's in your inbox. Actually, don't say anything. Just hold right there, because Cheryl, you or Carol, you had the same assignment. So I'm going to send you your feedback now. Carol's case, Carol, you said diamonds. They're 4 nor 8, and let me know when you see it. And Barry already saw your feedback, right?
I saw mine, yes.
So yours was a hit. Very good. So
Yes.
My goodness.
But
Yes.
Carol, you went the other way, and you're deterrent. Oh, what are you holding there, Carol? You're muted.
Raw garlic.
Oh, garlic. Very good. What's your reward food?
I made homemade chocolate yesterday, so I'm going to have a piece.
Nice. Good job. Sorry, Carol.
Yeah, sorry, Carol.
Garlic
I
is
have-
Oh.
It is painful. I know.
Let's see who's next. Let's do Leanne next. Leanne, you perceived the number 5 out of your set.
Is it too late to manifest now?
there's no such thing as time. So
Right.
go ahead and open your inbox.
Oh, okay. I just got it. Oh dear. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Oh, good.
You got a hit. So
Oh,
you get
phew.
the
Oh,
the
phew.
reward.
Oh, okay.
And Alvin, I don't remember. You predicted other numbers, right?
Yeah, I saw something like a 154 or something. That's what I said, but I don't know. But
So
but
I'm gonna
you
s-
assigned 2 for me, and I did say that I saw 2 strongly.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you your feedback.
6.
Miss. Sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
What's your food? Oh, onions? Is that onions?
onions. Yeah, onion rings. Oh my goodness. Ah.
I can hear them. It sounds disgusting. Yikes. Okay, so that leaves Jill. Now, Jill, your case was interesting because first you saw the 7 and then you saw the diamonds, right? You decided to go with them because you said you saw them first. So I'm gonna send you your feedback. Give me 1 second. So technically it was a miss because we assigned 7 to you for your prediction. But you did perceive the diamonds during your viewing session. It couldn't be both. It had to be one. So what do? Do we stick with the protocol and you eat the bad food? Or do we let you choose do the reward food? And then maybe that's why you got both, because you ate
Oh,
One of them, the other.
eat both foods.
Both.
Start with the bad one.
When I have pepper in a plate, and I don't like pepper, but it's the worst food I could find, so I'll eat the pepper first, and then I got chocolate. So
All right.
I don't like pepper.
Oh, straight pepper. Yuck. You better wash that down with that chocolate. There we go. Uh-oh. But basically, this comes down to we got 2 out of 3. The ones were 6, 5, 4.
My goodness, that is.
And
So-
we've come up with either 4, 5, 2 or 4, 5, 7. So the winning numbers were 4, 6. So
I do think the reward is quite powerful. The reward and the bad food, good food is quite powerful.
got the eat
Well,
the
and
good.
also watching everybody, it was like I could feel Jill's pepper. I mean, Michelle, I actually love what you had for a snack. So I'm like, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think we felt for everyone. I mean, it was like this multiple impact of pain and excitement.
And
So do you think it would be more effective if we had done this again and everyone went and ate their food privately? We didn't have any empathetic response.
yeah,
People are going like this. Does that mean this is the better way?
I
Or-
think it was a lot stronger that we watched and felt empathy and
Oh, yeah.
excitement
Yeah.
for everybody versus doing it on our own.
I agree.
I agree.
And the anxiety to see people have to eat it, and then you think, oh my God, this is me next, or not. And
How about this variation? Next time, we all eat the reward or the punishment for each person based on what each person got. So in other words, we all have multiple plates of our reward, multiple plates of our punishment, and then we just go around. And so, for example, if mine was a miss, then everyone eats a punishment for me. And then if mine was a reward, everyone eats the reward for me, and so on.
Does that keep you in line, Leanne, so you don't make a
Yeah.
mistake?
Yeah. That might be going a bit too far.
Interesting, because it goes into like who some people are more driven by social acceptance or acceptance by the group than others are. So if we're all, I think a lot of us are that way. Like we really care what other people think or doing a good job for the team. Then that approach you just proposed might be effective.
But it could also be though that if it's too much, that people just shut down and can't perceive anymore because they're so scared of the I mean, in Europe they put you on some pillar in the middle of town and tied you up and left you there for a week. So I mean,
Yeah, it could become too distracting. We could become too preoccupied with the anxiety.
Okay, we'll stop the feedback here. I think I've covered enough. It's a pretty long video. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in getting signal and noise, you can go to my website, mindpossible.com, check out my other books, and I'll just stop there. Anyway, have a great night. Bye-bye.